CHICKEN. Use the code chicken in the shop. CHICKEN. Use the code
Guys, the chickens here bringing you another pretty much video. In today's video, guys, as you can see, we finally made some progress. I had about 7 or 8 battles to get into 18. Lost every single one of them. Oh my god, man, it was one of those slam your head against the wall days, but I was happy because we were able to make a little bit of progress. So I'm going to go over exactly what we did. There's really a lot to cover. There's a lot of different ways you can do this depending on your tech tree, how you can progress up to the 18 level. But yeah, guys, don't forget to use the code chicken in the shop. It does help support the channel, and I do appreciate it. Also, we're doing a giveaway on the second channel for everyone that uses the code when they buy something. If you do, just let me know in the comments on any video. It doesn't matter, and we'll get you entered. So let's start off with the tech tree. So here is you know, we went to 4 engines obviously yesterday. Didn't have anything. I don't advise going to 4 engines unless you can at least get critters. And you have barrage at rank 4. So what I got a lot of upgrades today because I was able to get that rank chest, so that helped. So we got barrage maxed out, critters to rank 3, and artillery to rank 3. Now the next biggest piece of tech that we can get is going to be building health. That's going to be huge because that's going to prevent people from doing the barrage rush against us. Probably isn't going to matter by the time we get it because once we get building health, we're probably only be playing against players that already have it. So, you know, it's kind of, you know, but that's the next way we're going to be able to progress. So let's go over some attacks, and the log's not pretty, but we'll show you a decent one. I probably did like 150 battles today, so you know, it's going to get grindy when you're doing it that often. All right, so there's two there's 2 ways you can do this. So the first way you can do this, if you're using heavy rush with bullet, you simply flare these 2 engines, and then you take out these engines with GB. That's the whole premise of the attack. But there's different ways to do that. So the way I'm doing it right now is I'm using 2 barrage and 1 artillery on each engine room. And that leaves me with just enough GB to flare both the engines on the other side. And I think once this last engine goes down, I think that also lets us use 1 energy drink. Yeah, we can see that we just used it right there. And that nets us times of 330. Now at 4 ER, you want to be 330 plus for the most part. That's really the time that you're striving for, is to get above 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Now, if you don't have barrage, if you don't have artillery yet, what you can do is use critters. You can use 2 barrage and 1 bucket of critters. That's max barrage though. With rank 4 barrage, you still need 3 barrage, I think. So you can do 2 barrage and 2 things of critters, but it's a little bit slower. 1, because the critters aren't instant like the artillery. 2, because it takes a little bit more GB to throw out 2 critters than 2 artillery. Actually, a lot more GB. So you have to kind of factor that in. Now you can use what I also did. You'll notice I also maxed out warrior just because it was so cheap and I had the ability to do it. The problem with warriors is that they die very easily to mines. So you really need like if you have warriors, you kind of need shocks, smokes, or high-level medkits. And I don't have any of those. So the warriors for me are not the best choice right now, although there's some bases that they do work well against. For example, bases that have unprotected side engines where you can just do split drops with the warriors. That's not a bad option. But so here's how we're going to do this. So we're going to go just like this, and you can flare at any point. The flare doesn't matter. It's literally just the same thing. 1, 2, 1, and then we want to kind of manage our GBE for a sec. And what I like to do is I'll throw out 1 barrage, and then I'll throw out the artillery nice and early. And then what you want to do is you want to spread over here and make sure that second flare goes down nice. And then you really want this barrage to go off quickly. Don't waste time like I did there, because all this time is wasted that we're not using energy drink. So we were able to finish there with 3 minutes and 31 seconds. Not a bad time. I don't know how the other guy did because we scouted for a lot while the chicken was blabbing away, but we'll see here. Alright, so there we go. We got the 1 second victory. And that's what every attack is, you know. There are a couple seconds here or there. Yeah. So, I mean, that's basically what I did today that kind of propelled us forward a little bit. Now, here's the thing. If you were doing what I'm doing 2 days ago, you're well into diamond right now. didn't have the tech at the time, right? I made 2 huge mistakes at the start of the tech tree that I'm also going to go over. So where do I want to drop here? Usually it's faster to go on the right side. 1, 2, 1. Then we'll go. Now, if you can squeak out another building, that's gonna be really nice. Like if I'm able to, I'm gonna get this machine gun here, but I don't want to throw out the second barrage right away because I want to make sure that I'm flaring right away to that second engine room as soon as this one goes down. So I want to make sure that that's there, and then we go really quickly on this barrage, and now we're just tapping the energy drink in hopes that one of those goes down. So that was a little bit slower because his engines were spaced out a little bit better. I mean, in terms of, like, to go over base defense for a sec, in terms of base defense, you know, we're just kind of spreading them out around the top, the back. Oh, man. So 3 minutes 34. Let's take a look at what this guy did. So he's doing the same thing. Now, what you'll lose to is someone that has max level artillery, or someone that has building health. That's an instant loss. So I want to see what he did here. So he did the same thing that we're doing right there. Exact same thing. And then what does he do? He goes barrage, and then he's got another artillery. So, I'm not sure. I honestly don't know what he had differently there, but it looked like we had the exact same attack. I think his base was just a little bit better for heavy rush with bullet. I'm trying to defend against a couple things. I'm trying to defend against warriors as well. So we can't just make it one. Okay, this should be nice. So we'll go like this. And let's just, we'll give him a sec, and then we'll flare. And let's go 1, 2, 1. Skip over here, 1, 1. Now we're almost ready to pop the other flare over here. There we go. And let's go barrage there. Now we can just tap that energy drink. Tap that energy drink. Let's go. Let's go. 333. That's a nice time. That's a nice time. And that's all it is, you know. And then, like I said, if you come up against a guy that's got building health or he's got max level artillery and he's able to, you know, space out his GBE a little bit better, that's where you're going to run into problems. I would not use warriors. It just, like, it depends on the base, right? It's hard to say what's one better than the other. But let's take a look at this guy using warriors and what he kind of ran into. Now, the thing is, everyone's running a microwaver, right? So, okay, so he's got max level medkits, and he just free cleared. So the free clear took a little bit more time. That was not an optimal warrior attack, so I don't even really want to break that down too much. But let's get into another one here. All right, so we're going to go like this. Now, I'm going to have to flare early here because I do not want them to get pulled into that cannon. Okay, let's flare now. And then we'll go 1, 2, the usual. And then we'll go 1, 2. And then we'll skip back over here. We're almost ready. And there we go. And now we're just going to spam the energy drink. Come on, 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 come on. Now, if we're fast enough, we can't get energy drink and artillery, but it's like, you know, I've only got so many fingers, guys. I've only got so many fingers, for freak's sakes. All right, let's take a look. Let's see how Buddy did over here. He's still, all right, so he's coming in with warriors. He's doing the split drop. This is what the base is a little bit weak to. If they do the warrior drop right, and if they have shocks, or if they have, you know, high level enough stuff to get by. Yeah. See, this is where warriors can be really nice. But look at this. We're going to tie it. We beat him. I think we got 333, right? I think. I'm not 100% sure. I'm nervous now. I'm nervous. What happened? Come on, guys. Come on. 332. Yes. Yes, there it is. There it is. All right. 67 out of 80. Oh, man. You guys might see Chicken lose a boss fight here. All right, here we go. So we're doing the same thing. Same thing, right? Let's go like that. And we should have enough time. So as soon as they hit those flags, we want to be flaring. Oh, no. iPad, okay. 1, 2, 1. 1, 1. And let's go right there again. Come on, energy drink. Light up for us. Light up for us. 332, 331, boom. There it is, guys. All right. We got one more battle. We'll try to do it live, I think. Well, that's assuming we win this. 3:30. Oh. We lost that one. Oh, man. That's what it's been like all day. We get up close to 17 and then... Yeah. Ouch. But, guys, that's where we're at today. That's what we're struggling with. That's the chicken's torture on Season 14 today. Make sure to tune in tomorrow. It's going to be just as painful. I promise you that. But it does open up at 5 ER, what I'm hearing. But I'm not... I don't know. I'm not holding my breath by any means. So guys, let me know what you think of that down below in the comment section. As always, thank you so much for watching. That is going to wrap up the video today. Make sure to leave a like if you found it interesting, entertaining, or informative. And we'll see you next one, guys. Chicken out. Back.